Jim, thank you. You know, a study last year found as many as 25 million people per month are using dating services to look for love online. But how do you really know who you're starting a relationship with? And in light of Teo's tale, how do you know if that person is even real? Mileka Lincoln joins us now with that part of the story. Mileka.
Terry, log in and find love. It seems more and more folks are staying in to surf the web for their Saturday night date or soulmate. But whether you're looking for true love or just a friend to connect with, experts and users alike say there's one red flag that should be an absolute deal breaker. Carol Daniels has been married 10 years now. She met her husband online when she was living in South Africa and he was in New York. After chatting for 18 months, they finally met in person.
They say love has no boundaries, and I believe in that, but you need to be careful.
According to Carol, her son is proof not every online connection ends well.
He fell head over heels in love.
Carol says she started having suspicions about her son Robin's internet girlfriend after they'd been together 2 years, and all he'd ever seen were photos. When Carol started asking questions and even offered to buy the woman a webcam, that's when she says the girlfriend's story started to unravel.
I got an email from Robin saying she's got an incurable disease. And then I started to think, incurable, and she's only telling you now?
Carol started digging, and what she uncovered horrified her and broke her son's heart. She says the photos of the woman her son had fallen in love with were actually pictures of a married woman's daughter's friend.
Have no clue why she would want to ruin someone's life. But for 4 years I wondered why this pretty girl would sit waiting at a computer. When you're older, you're wiser, and you put things together, you hear things, and they just don't add up.
Carol says the biggest warning signal was the woman's refusal to use a webcam. Local cybersecurity and safety specialist Chris Duque agrees.
It's harder to manipulate a live video feed than one that's already pre-recorded.
Duque says stories like Carol's are quite common.
Matchmaking Introductions Hawaii.
It's one of the reasons why local dating service Matchmaking Introductions Hawaii conducts background checks on all of their clients.
Nobody wants to go into a relationship again and, 6 months down the line, they realize that, the person that they've been dating has a criminal history or was actually still married. Nobody wants to be, in that situation.
Or isn't who they say they are.
Or isn't. That's very scary.
Carol says she hopes her son's nightmare will help others learn a valuable lesson about finding love online.
If you don't see them, possibly they're never going to be there.
Online safety experts say you can never be too careful when you're online. In fact, they recommend taking any new relationship or friendship slowly and to always be cautious about the personal details you provide. You can find our interview with Carol in its entirety online at HawaiiNewsNow.com. Mileka Lincoln, Hawaii News Now.
Mileka, thank you. The social media world is also exploding with jokes like this one.